Hello everybody, it's me, Ray-Kon here. I hope you've all had a lovely day and weekend yet. But today we shall be jumping into some more Yugioh Masochist. Now, the reason I'm sort of like uh bugging off the stream schedule by a lot because we're not doing either the Uma Musume or we're doing Final Fantasy 14 is mostly because the hurricane sort of set me up in a very difficult position where I can't really assure electricity or internet. So I had to postpone it. Thankfully, I had it, but I just didn't want to risk it for like doing a stream and then everything just coming down. I just didn't want to risk it. So I mostly canceled everything, but the hurricane mostly is already passed. So we're already done with that. So I'm streaming. But also because I've had a day, I have good news and bad news for myself. Mostly that I managed to get a bigger ahead in the project than a problem I had. It mostly involved something. Yeah, it was a project I'm doing, and I just managed to get past a problem I was having, and now I'm sort of going through another thing that's going through my brain involving said project. But I'll get through that. I'll deal with that in a minute. I probably take a week to try to work it, but I'll still try to do my weekend streams next week, and so on and so forth. I may do tomorrow the Card 5 Vanguard stream, the Morphometis deck that I've been wanting to, but that is really a subject of how I feel tomorrow. I wasn't feeling as hot today, but because had to wake up early, I slept a bit late, had to deal with a bunch of shit. Other than that, I had to deal with that. After the hurricane finally left, I've had the problem that suddenly my house is invaded by a bunch of like flying ants that we just saw light source and just went directly to light source. So I had to basically, me and my family, do an extermination of a bunch of ants. So there's like a bunch of ant corpses littered around our living room now and a bit of our kitchen. And now there are sandal prints in the ceiling as well because of how many there were. I literally felt like I killed more than 30 to 40 of those bastards by how many there were, and they just kept spawning. Thankfully, we closed the windows and so forth, but yeah, I was in a mood and I really need to like get some stress out, so I just want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh, just get that shit out of my system, and might as well just rank up to just get the summer background I really, really want. So we still work through that. So we're just gonna be playing till like just can't play, and then I'll have to do like house stuff or whatever. Now, for those who don't know, this is our deck for now. Neat thing that we finally got is that we finally got a Exo Sister. No, not a Sophia. We got a Caspitel. And something we had in the back that we weren't able to complete was Magnifica. So now we have a method to be able to summon our Exo Sisters, Xyz, and get Magnifica out, which is just our boss monster that can really do that. Her and Access Code Talkers are genuinely our targets to just like kill things, get things off the board. They're our strongest. And also, I've been sitting on, I have a level 4 Exo Sister, which is Ellis, which we can special summon with her pretty easy, as long as we can get another one, combined with some of the other monsters that we can special summon with an ability, so on and so forth, or by card effects. We got a pretty decent deck right now. This is basically our targets if we're doing either Exo Sister, or if we have enough monsters that because we spawn into board, then we can go just Access Code. But the problem with Access Code is that he's a bit harder to deploy. Obviously, we have other styles of decks we can do. There's a sort of deck where we can just do where we focus less on extra deck monsters, focus more on like main deck getting cards that I had concepted. Jink decks. Mostly have it on this one, Blue Eyes Luster, where we have a sort of core where we have mostly just trying to pick up stuff, but we're missing quite a lot of stuff. Surprisingly, we managed to get 3 Blue Eyes outside of the main deck that they give us in the beginning that we pick and we can't use, where I chose the Blue Eyes. And there we go. We got 3 Blue Eyes for ourselves. We got this one here. We don't have Ultimate for some reason, but we got quite a few stuff for Blue Eyes. We got a Chaos Form for a Blue Eyes. We don't have it here, I think. But yeah. We got some other methods to summon Blue Eyes stuff. We got Blue Eyes monsters. We have things here that we can use. Obviously, running Exo Sister because it's just very solid, and I got a few monsters that can special summon themselves. So that is something. But it's not complete, but it's a core that we're going to be trying to build with other cards on the list. But without further ado, we shall be jumping in. grabbing my control, whatever it is. There we go. So the project I was talking about was mostly involving my secondary computer, which I'm trying to make my main computer. I'm trying to run Linux on that thing. It's finally working without much trouble, and also we are managing to get virtual machines working on that machine, which is the project I'm talking about what specific thing we're going to be running on that thing is something I'm still not up to myself disclose because it's mostly a project myself, but it's getting closer and closer. I just got to deal with a certain problem I have for myself. But other than that, we are genuinely close. I believe that if I give it like max effort and like am able to resolve the problems I have, I could execute by either the end of the month a placeholder for this, and I can just demo it, which is honestly very exciting for myself because it's something I've been wanting for like a year, but just not something I've been able to do considering my current circumstances. Hello. I was executing a few more things that I'm missing because this stream genuinely was last minute. Just getting the throwing system up. And that, and then everything else. Well, we're dealing with cache tier. Sadly, we don't have a method. Seems like we're dealing with a bot because it's running real slow. It's trying to look through all of its options, and yeah, we're dealing with a bot here. But it seems with a bot with some type of ending. But I've commented this before, either on other streams or so forth. But the bots here have been getting really good, so they can genuinely play a game that isn't just throw monster big board. I've seen some bots that can actually genuinely play a deck. Like, can they play masterfully? No, but it's an advancement. That sure, for some people it's gonna be annoying, but for somebody who is like trying to learn programming, trying to learn AI stuff, myself, because I'm doing the programming things and I've been interested in like learning what AI is. It's genuinely something interesting. Let's see what we can do. We can steal his guy. We can do rank 3. Don't have a tuner. Yeah, we would be sacrificing a Emissary of House of Wax, but we will be able to get stuff to board and pop, which is something. So I'll be doing that. Again, I'll have to sacrifice Emissary. But we shall see. Summon the Metal War version of said monster. He won't face a monster. And he's got also deep tasting. That's not great. Strip out about spell part or effects in there. I can't target this thing. It's just a body. So my strategy went to the wayside automatically. So, God, I just missed my timing now. Best I could do is try to get a dark out, but I don't have another way to get a dark. I'll just have to do that, honestly. This is my genuinely only option. Can't get it rid of without monster effects. A monster gains 400 attack. It cannot be destroyed by spell or monster effect. Also, you can target it with monster effects or spell card or effects. So it can't just be targeted. I feel like it can be targeted with trap cards, but I'm not completely sure. So I'm just gonna be doing this, honestly. Get that in there. Break sword. He still has more monsters than me, so I can do this here. Put it on rank 3, but I just won't have enough bodies for that. Best I could do is this. To get House of Wax out of there. Get rid of Toy. To get rid of... If I can get rid of the Metal Morph, I just don't have enough power. I gotta get rid of this. If I could get rid of the Metal Morph as well, I would. I did not know it had that specific effect. That is annoying. Going through the top sometimes doesn't destroy it. God damn it. genuinely annoying. I can't do shit about that. I just gotta pray here, honestly. Best I could do. I just don't have enough power. I don't have a... If I could have a Link 3 that is pretty decent, I would have been able to do something. Heck, if I had an Exo Sister, if I had another level 4, I would have been able to do something. Oh, damn it. This bot will kill me. This is annoying. I genuinely do not have a method here. This might be dead for me. If he summons another monster, we're screwed. If he does... God damn it. Best I can hope is that he links it all. That's it. Gonna have to negate this as fast as possible. Yeah, because as soon as he gets that, we're kind of screwed. The negate's off, but he's just gonna summon another body. If he just gets enough bodies, I should have. It's mostly attack position monsters. Yeah, I couldn't do shit about that. Now I can just activate that. It's just the bot has a good deck and it's I can't do shit about this. Best I could hope is just he links off something. If he links off 2 monsters, I'll be able probably to do something. Because he already did this. This is very annoying. I just did not have enough to get out of this. That's a fire, this is light, this is gonna get to the dark, so I'll be able to do light pulsar dragon. I'm genuinely able to keep my board and get another monster to my hand. I'll be able to do something. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do it. 100%. No, I gotta do it. Eager Break Sword, Kanta, and you get 29, I get black. The trap cards do work, thank God. Thank you, Switcheroo. You're such a beautiful card. Now I have to wonder if the switching positions thing does actually work. If Switcheroo lets me still do black metal. Because the changing of opponent, I don't know if it's like switching cards lets me have like a reset for the turn ability. So I can negate a card. Like regardless, he can't target. Oh wait, he can't target because I have max minimal. So this is perfectly fine. All I'm missing is like Anaconda. That's it. Anyway, Anaconda's kind of useless. And if we manage to kill Black Phantom Breaksword, then I'll have enough to do Light Pulsar Dragon and have just another big body on the board. This might work in my favor. Might work. Switcheroo is such a card, man. Oh, I'm so happy. Also, you cannot activate the effects of special monsters on the field. I do get it. Nah. Doesn't destroy it anywhere. Plus, that's a big body. Not an attack position. That is smart. It is recognizing that it's not in a great position. If he does break sword, though, we get something out of this. Now I gotta do it. Oh wait, I think max Middlemorph anyway blocks. Oh. Hell yeah! Hey, that break sword looks very neat. So that card just goes to the grave, does nothing. Thank God. Could have banished it. So linking them off. Chaos. He did not, so all he's getting rid of is Anaconda, which is gonna deal a lot of damage. But ooh, wait. Now I have a dark. Now I have an equal light and equal dark. So I can summon light pulsar. This goes well. This is going very well for me. Renotundro. And I also got Denko Senka. So now I'll be able to negate anything that's down there. So, get a light. Get a dark. So now Light Pulso Dragon, Ike, and Denko Senka. Shadow. Get him, Black Full Metal. Now, Denko Senka. Then Light Pulso Dragon. There we go. And now if they summon anything in attack position and activate execute effect, death. It changed from a bad position to a good position now. I don't know. You could have it, man. You could have it, but don't activate effects. Or, and it's a bot, so it doesn't know what it's doing. So it's gonna summon an attack position regardless. Oh, that's clever. Wait, no, it's not. It linked off. But big enough body. No. Not doing striker. He did that to activate the ability. Oh wait, I could have done that. I fucked up. Could have done that to actually target Striker Dragon. Oh well, I'm still in a position. I'm still fine. Let me read it specifically. When you open activate card effect, you can negate the activation. If you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to. It is Red Darkness Metal Dragon. You can activate its effect. Regardless, it doesn't have enough attack points to kill me, even if the attack type was second. He is doing it, but he just. Now he's able to set cards. But if you activate any effect, you're dead. Yeah! Okay, it's not a bot, it's a person. Just a very slow person. But regardless, that is our first win. Now we are silver 1. Give me 3. I deserve 3. I'll take 1, whatever. Alright, let's see. Give me that master plaque. Please and thank you. Yeah, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either. Let's see. We got Josenju Sabu. One for the end phase. Return it to the hand. It works spirit. A normal summon you can control. Control another Josenju. You can add a Josenju Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. I don't think I don't know. You can target Josenju you control. Place one Dizzying Wind of Josen Village or Josen Whirlwind from your deck face up and just pull a track card. Something you do shuffle that target. Very man. Aroma Garden. That's it. Aroma Mage. Just give me constant. I have another Dryas. Have a lot of you guys. Geomancer is a card. Could stop at a lot of things, but it's not really special. I'm not great for it. Phantasmal Spire Wave, normal speed. First thing the good monster will be destroyed by a battle. Each turn, it is not destroyed. At the end of the turn, if the good monster battle, you can special summon one Phantasmal Spiral Dragon from your hand, deck or graveyard, equip it to this card. Then, if you have any, if they have any, your opponent discards is a card. Gets me to go through my deck faster. Special summon a monster from your hand or graveyard. Amazonis. Ooh, another Amazonis. Hello. At the end of the damage, 7 card attack. Still in the field. Target one of your cards below your track card zone and destroy it. I have to survive the battle, but it is another Amazonis one. Red Eye Spirit. Okay, this pack was not the best, but it's not bad. It is some Amazonis. That's very decent. Just another tuner, and the rest is just like good cards if I get the other cards to support. And now let's go to Legacy pack. Come on, gimme. Okay, Wumble. That doesn't mean anything. DDD Ghost. As it goes to the graveyard, you can target one DDD monster or a dark contract in your graveyard. Send one card from your deck to the graveyard with that. There you go. You can target one of your banished DDD monsters or dark contracts. Return it to the graveyard. Just something that can let me cycle the card in my banished to the grave. Pikaru's Second Sight. Until your opponent's second end phase, your opponent shows all cards that they draw before adding them to their hand. they just sneakily can grab a card like that. Most cards have a reveal. So that's less of a problem, so the card is not as good. Regardless, let's just keep jumping in, keep smacking our head against the wall, and keep winning. That is our goal. Ah, been a lot. I want to look for money, but money is a bit of a trouble. Adult responsibilities on that that, and I'm paying like something that I ordered quite a bit in order to like pump my PC up a bit more, give it some extra memory. And feature thing I have to buy is like a bigger NVMe drive. I have a 1 TB, which is good, but for like what I need it for, I'm gonna need like a 3 TB, and that's nearly $200. And that's me looking around bargain. If I want like a 3 TB, that could be like 250. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick one that's under that. So there's likelihood I'm probably gonna buy from the used also. But for RAM, right now I'm sitting on like 96. And for now, that's perfectly fine, especially considering what I'm doing. I should try like running. I want to run the other. Ooh. I need more exorcisms to make this a lot better, but this is a free special summon if I'm able to execute an exorcism. This is dangerous. Generally speaking, I don't have anything that can call into the board confidently. I just don't have any of my spawn tracker. And I'm going first, so I'm not getting a draw out of this. So, since it's not looking good, let's just deal with the environment. Okay, thank you. Come on, react. Come on. Yeah! There you go. Do it. Yeah! I got nothing. Kinda just do this so I can have a free special summon, I guess. Just summon this. Best I could genuinely do is just like summon an Exos. Can I be destroyed by mouth of best from the graveyard? If they proceed to summon, you can like it. Looking at something. Very rough. I deactivate it. Get this one out, maybe. Basically all I can do. It's not my best move, but like all I can do right now. Can't even do Peso. Yeah, just do that. Doesn't really matter. It's just very reactive. That's very second turn, and I do not have another Exo Sister, so it's just like it's what I can do. Honestly speaking, I should have like just summoned Curtain and just leave him as long as a 2200, and just save that card, that Exo Sister, for later, and just have her for like emergencies. I should have done that. I just done that. Just was not a great situation. If he summons something, I can't really react because I can't really react with anything here. Oh god, if he goes Link AI with the Igniter engine, I really have nothing. Please somebody have nothing. Because if they just sit on that, I don't think I got a win 5 on me. I got a win 4. If that was a 3, that would have been solid. Nope, it is a dumb box. It's gonna cycle through battle, go to main phase 2. It actually went through. It's just a bot farming. Unless he's trying to frog him back. No. Just gonna summon things on the board and just smack it. Clockwork Knight as well. That is very cool. So I'm able to do a very good job. And then we summon this guy. Now he's in 100. I'm just gonna go slam him. There we go. Enter. It's just another bot. It's not the most entertaining thing, but you know, whatever I can get and just taking one card. I'm not gonna be playing at all, considering I've been losing a lot. I really want to win. I want more cards. Either a new Phantom Knight or a new Exo Sister would be like an incremental upgrade to me. Like either I've been the exact same Phantom Knight cards for years. The best I've done is like another break, not another break sword, but another like what was it named? The blade that gives you like 1,000 extra attack. That's all I've got, like an extra of that. But I haven't gotten monster. It's still sitting on scales. I think he dies here. Yeah, he just dies. Attacks the weakest or the strongest, it just freaking dies. This is a very long. At least we're done with it. That means just another pack, just another win, just another track for our win. Look at that. Another one legacy pack. That sucks. Get a pack out of that. Give me that. Give me that. BB. And we just one bolt. No upgrades and nothing. Harpy Girl, Amethyst Cat. Oh, if I can get more of the gear gadgets, I'd be happy with this. This is a very useless deck. Magician's Staff Hand. Negate the effect of all opponents' first strike part. Effect of yourself Eastern while you control spellcaster now. You do this for that target. If I do more spellcaster deck and get more, that's sweet. Another spellbook card. I think I already have this one, but target a spellbook exceeds monster in your graveyard of 2 of your banished spellbook cards. That was exceeds spellcaster. No. Got Lazion the Timeless. Monster, blah blah blah. At the end of your battle phase, this is a good battle. Shuffle your opponent's card. On return, your opponent draws a card. Inflict one touch on your opponent. On return, during your hand standby phase, shuffle this card. First Monarch. Okay, Evolution and Burst. Okay, that's really meh. Not that great, not that bad. But just the mic disconnecting. Of course it does. It's all right. Your search is neat, but it involves me getting like other gadgets. I find it funny he counts. 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 The rest are just decent gadgets, well, except Hauler. But like, yeah, if I can get Admiral, that'd be funny. If I can get Platinum, that'd be funny. Gadget box is useless for us. But the rest of their gadgets are like very solid for us. And yeah, that's about it. Now let's jump to the legacy and see what we get. And we get another one bolt, so nothing great. It's like more things to fill. Oh, monkey. Super defense for Roboto 7. Protect match 1 machine monster from graveyard, then target special defense. And Spirit Bear. Very meh. Just more things in the background I can have, just in case. Roll anything, regardless. Let's try to get another win here. Hopefully this time it's not just we win against the bot because the bot was bad. At least the first one was not a bot. He just was slow as fuck. Okay, let's hope we can get one of our floodgates out and that he just doesn't draw feathers. Feather Dusters still played odds, but like a lot of decks just don't do fully back row. It's nice to have, but it's not gonna solve everything. For this one here, I just gotta play very passive. If he survives, we can use Uvalop to then summon Supreme King Dragon here. clear wing. But we're gonna need to set up some things here. Yes, to protect them. He can only protect himself with his ability, but we can try this, keep this here as like a bait. It's the best we could do right now, because my deck is more responsive than reactive. I have some reactive stuff, which is very neat, but yeah, it seems like it's a resonator thing. So chances are he can just blow us up. Like in one shot. I just hope his combo doesn't... He just did not have a great combo, but like, he already had Resonator combo. It's already not looking good here. Resonators and Red Dragon just has pretty decent support. So they can just do whatever they want, and I just fucking die. I just explode. Just like Crimson Resonator just doing his thing. Then the Bone Arch change. It pays down defenses. Card pick is there's one Dragon Arch from the graveyard. That is a very good incentive to get a lot of Red Dragon's Archery. Thanks to which this deck is very special. Like it built so it can summon multiple Red Dragon Archfiends. Just the Resonator Archfiend support that Jack got is just very good. Now you can jump to between the 7 or the 6. Or you can just grab it to Resonator again. I think you're getting Vision Resonator. Vision Resonator is just very small. Like, it sort of signifies like a sort of dark timeline for Jack, but I feel like it's more of a Carly, just Jack getting together. The one thing Arc 5 I feel like did well is just touching more on the Jack subject. Sure, Carly died, but like, I'll take what I can get if I can get that ship sailing. Ooh, wait a minute. I can get a 9 out of this. So many Archfiends now. It's ridiculous. Thankfully, I think Dragonox can work. Highly doubt it, but it can. If not, I can just do another 8, but I think my goal here would be like either to exceed something. We'll see. Red Rising Dragon. He's got another 6 in there. We can get Crimson again. Took Vision out. Vision can get another. I think. Yeah, I can He's already set up to do another 6, so we can summon another Red Rising. But that's not gonna be able to go. Shifting to a 9, so now he has Abyss. I think he's gonna negate obviously Drugnox, but I think we set ourselves up well here. Okay, yeah, I think we set ourselves really well here. Thanks to him jumping to that, we won't be able to activate much. We have a Clock Arc, which cannot be destroyed. Yeah, boy. You switched to the wrong synchro, buddy. I mean, Abyss is really good and genuinely countered my Drugnox, but that was perfect. I managed to get the bait. He's still gonna try, but he just won't do anything. The best you could do is, like, Crimson Gaia. That's the best you could do. And even then, this is not a Red Dragon. No, stays there. I need him. Okay, so we're gonna set up our first bait. That is really good. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I disconnected apparently. That sucks. Wavalop, what is that? Target a card in the field, destroy it. Negate its effect. Why are you negating an effect? I feel like that's a bad target. Yeah, he didn't do anything. He just activated Red Zone to have it active. thing called? Wait a minute. I don't know what he's doing. When it's battling up on a certain monthly event. I think he's not reading properly. Because I don't think any of these actually were good progs. No, it's not really. I think he panicked. Yeah, I didn't think he planned this well at all. There we go. Supreme King Clear Wing. Then Supreme King Clear Wings effect. Shine. Perfectly fine. I just managed to kill everything. That's perfectly fine. And even then, I have a Grave of Super Ancient Organism, which is a very, very emergency, like, press button. We're gonna die. But at the moment, yeah, he only has Crimson Guy there. We got this guy, but I don't need him right now. Just so happy I was able to do Supreme King Clear Wing. Because my opponent apparently is running that, but it did not work in his favor. Supreme King Dragon Clear Wing. That freaking worked out in my favor. He just exists. Everything just dies. And yeah, it's just great. I landed here. Now kill everything in your general direction. Thank you very much. Oh, that is great. Thank you, good sir. I'm so happy I'm able to summon him. He's just so hard to summon. He's extremely difficult for me to summon. What did he do? Wait, Apocalypse. Deck. Inferno. He has a backup engine there? I mean, he's running out of cards, but he has a lot of things here. I freaking love the art for this. Considering, like, the anime lore for, like, Red Nova Dragon, Red Zone is just such a cool card. Red Zone is such a cool card. Yeah, but I think he's dead now. You can only summon something in defense position to not take a hit. That's the best he could do right now. Because he can't summon a synchro monster now because now he... Oh, from the extra deck. You can still... Yeah, that makes sense. That works. I mean, he's still got plays. He can also do Void Collapse if what he draws. He can draw whatever, out of whatever right now. There we go. He can get a Rising out of this. And then go Synchro again. Still have a good effect. Once per turn before damage calculation. If this card battles an opponent monster, you can destroy that monster. If you do inflict damage equal to destroy monster with general attack. So I'm still sitting pretty good with Supreme King Clear. He is still... Oh, you're battling me. Die. Yeah, he's gonna discard it to like that in a bit more. It's fine. Activating Super Grave right now is just not a great option. Kaiju Slumber is still not a perfect moment to execute. Oh, he has that. Oh, that's a Jack. I mean, makes sense. Take advantage of the card that's in the graveyard, blow it away. This card can be added, special summoned again. You can only special summon from the hand, but it's not added, but it's still pretty good. It's just something you can just add to hand if you have a in your deck, yeah. Gonna take advantage of probably Red Rising. Actually, I think, yeah, Red Rising would be a decent target unless he has like a thing with that. Because if not, Hot Red, yep. Finish that, get Uvalop, and he can summon that Uvalop there to get an 8. It will have to be depending on the monster. He's gonna execute the special summon by throwing away Hot Red. Red hot? Hot red. Hot red. Oh, wait a minute. If I let him activate effects with red dragons, I'll be in a pickle. This doesn't mention Red Dragon Arch. So, when your opponent activates a card effect, roll a Red Dragon Arch, or a single monster that mentions it. I'll be able to pop something more after. I have to do it now. Pretty sure I can wait a moment right now before he does anything. But if he just executes an ability now, after he synchros, we will be in big trouble. So it's better to just have Grave of Super Ancient before anything is enabled. Which means I can't attack with Supreme King. But now he can't just go to the side and link summon something if he does have it. He has to fully commit to this simple play. He still does. No. How many times is your living though? Let's see what can I do here. Cherries. I could special summon, get that guy out. Special summon this guy, summon this guy. Summon this, it won't be big enough, but it's like setting up something for next turn. I could set this guy. Next turn, he might summon another guy. I still got this guy here, so I can distribute him. Yeah, I'm gonna... Special summon. You can keep doing that, it just won't do anything. Because he won't be able to execute any effects of those guys. No. What do we have here? Ooh. Won't do much now. But we just have that for later. Summon Winter Cherries. Let's get something decent in the board. Could do Pit Knight early. And then get Protect Code, just have something decently big in the board. So let's just put this guy away, get this one away. Get Pit Knight early there. We can go around that restriction. Then we'll do this, Protect Code out. I already summoned the monster, so I can't do nothing there. The best I could do is just like take some damage out of them. It's the best I could do right now. That ends my turn, and then next turn, if he does nothing, then I activate the effect of the camel to banish the Supreme King on my graveyard, so I can add it to hand, summon it, and then I can go to Access Code. The best I can do. Look, I have something like Protect Code. I think I have another Link 3 I can use, but like Protect Code is like pretty decent for what it is. And if I can get that, that means I can blow up the red zone, which is like my biggest pain. But that's about it. Because right now he doesn't have anything that's spell disruption. Because he doesn't have a link, and thank God they have not given this man a link. I guess. Don't know if he has a link there. Again, I have a way to at least negate an attack. I have something to blow up the board just in case an emergency with Kaiju Slumber, and a very pretty Kaiju Slumber to that. But it's very strange. It doesn't have anything else for like linking. It's a Dark Dragon Synchros. This deck is built for Dark Dragon Synchros. Gotta get rid of this because I can just keep bringing stuff. He has Red Rising, I guess. But since I have it so that Red Dragon effects won't be able to activate, can't do nothing. It doesn't give me targets. That's it. This is why I have Grave Buddy. Can't do nothing. And voila! Now it's my. You're not fine with strength. So let's see. It doesn't matter now with this routine thing. I could exceed, do some shenanigans, get that Exorcist to hand, but it's just not ain't worth it. Activate it, blah, blah, blah. Get rid of the Supreme King. Get this to hand. And then activate anything. So I don't have any of those. Do this, go to access code, get big number, get rid of this. Because I won't be able to do effects. Could do Caspia, get a Exorcist to the hand. Could do that, set myself up for next turn. Don't have a special summon though. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Just summon this guy here. Jump to our big boy. He does not believe we have it, but we do. That was my setup, buddy. Access code Otaka. Effect Hatsu. Target protect code Taka. Then skill of access code Taka. Get rid of Pit Knight early. To get rid of your red zone. Then the best I could do is like is like very dangerous. I could aim for a big attack. He's gonna switch to defense regardless. Can't get rid of my stuff, so might as well aim for damage. So now he's like half damage. So now I can't attack, I guess. Okay, I can still do things here. Still have to. So now my access code can attack for next turn. If I can get another level 4 that can special summon itself, then I have an advantage. Toy Knight is just very solid. And speaking of, I can get another Toy Knight, I'll add to my deck. Just level 4 machine monster, which I can search for the Clockwork Knight if it's sent to the graveyard. That, when it's special summon or normal summon from my hand, I can just add another Toy Knight to the hand. And doesn't really need an empty board in order to activate his ability. All I need is that my opponent has a monster. Usually, that happens. Just Toy Knight, Toy Knight, Toy Knight, Toy Knight. Going to my hand, regardless. I guess at the hand, it can get it. A Vision Resonator, so it can get another spell track card. So if he has another red zone, at it. He has another red zone. Question is he going to switch to the defense position? Yes or no? Regardless, I can't do anything. Destroying anything here is not worth. Best I could do is like get rid of it. I could just set this guy face down. Set something up, but like there's nothing you can do. You're not a 2 and 3. We can activate the effect of Vision Resonator again, I guess. He does have another target. He does not. You can attack if you want. Don't feel like you have another move. I just told you can't play the game by your rule. That's great. Ore no turn. Bro. Yep, this guy is not activated anymore. I have this at least, so it's pretty decent. I just set this guy here, I guess. Since it's too annoying, I can just get rid of it. Meanwhile, just activating access code effect. Get rid of this. Get rid of red. Can't attack, sadly. Oh, wait, I can't. Sweet. Yeah, bye. Later. Victory for me. I don't know why I could, but whatever. Oh, probably its effect is during that turn, not through till the end of the other turn. Oh well. Gold 5. I was gonna say 3. I was gonna be generous one. So geez. Me too. 2 legacy packs. Let's do this. And now to gold tier 5. And now to open some packs. Give me that thing. Give me that thing. Give me that thing. Give me that thing. All right, give me something good. Plant. Phantom Knights. Is it Phantom Knights? It's Phantom Knights. And Exorcist. Okay, pink. Upgrade. It upgrades. That doesn't mean we're gonna get an SR. So let's see. Nothing for now. Italian. Cyber's card. So decent, I guess. Gets me another normal summon for Cybers. Thunderous card is Scary C. When you open with special summon a monster, what you can do a face-up tribute summon a monster, and no special summon monsters negate the effect, and if you do, return the target to hand. Also, for the rest of the turn, your opponent cannot special summon a monster, and can conduct the 3 normal summons at this turn, not just one. There is mostly, but that could be good for tribute. Heavenly Gate of the Mikanku. Control monster that was equipped with a spell card. All equipped monsters your opponent control that can attack must attack equip quick. Yeah, that's very Mikanku. G Golem Rock Hammer. The cards in your hand, you can discard a Cyber's monster. Reduce this card's level by 2. Special summon. Discard tribute. If you tribute this card, read the description of 3 G Golem. Will accept Cyber's monster. So this is some decent Cyber support. Decent. What? Kiwi. Only control can destroy by battle. Attacking. S-Force Brigade. Brigade. And, ooh, an SR. Insect. Beat Trooper Descent. Specials on a Beat Trooper token. And if you control another insect with 3,000 or more attack, you can destroy one other spell tracker on the field. That is interesting. It's a destruction ball only if I have a big guy on board. Which I don't think I do, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, wait. I got the 2 legacy packs. Give me that, please, and thank you. And that went pink. An upgrade. Forced back. I get the normal or flip summon of a monster and return it to its owner's hand. And since it's a counter trap, it is speed spell 3. In other words, if I activate it and they had a summon effect, it just goes back. That is very solid, but I don't know if I have the space. It's a very good trap, but I don't know if I have the space considering all the 2 for 1 team. Roy. But then you can make both players choose a card, show a card play, both show a card the same card type, play one of these effects depending on type. Monster, each player can special summon their monsters. Spell, each player draws 2 cards, trap. That's only if we're able to get it, and it's a level 2, so it's not great. Oh. Level 6, 2000 monster, normal winged beast. Do you have set eyes on this dive bombing bird and lift till the takes? Yes. Horseback's the best one. So, yeah. I'll check. 31, not far. Yeah, like 40 or something. Let's check the deck. Let us see here. Genuinely don't think there's enough space here. Mostly added Winter Chevy just to have that. As for Stone Trap cards, nope. All of them are just very good. I would have to switch one of my cards that have that, but like Warning Point is sort of better. It negates the effect, just bounces them off. It's not a counter. Forceback can, but it's like basically tells them you have a dud in the board if it's a monster they wanted to like do something with and link off. This just tells it they can't. All Forceback, they can just attempt again if it's in effect. Plus, it's only for normal summons, so it's like don't think it's genuinely completely worth it. Let's just go with what we have right now. But it's a good card. I just don't think right now giving up one of my monster slots is worth it. If I want to give up a monster slot, it means I'm just switching it for another monster. That's it. Jinzo. Hello, machine guy. Let us see his works out. Not bad. One of my searches for exorcisms is not going to go great. But I can Clockwork Knight Brotar. I can ruin it if they want a specific type. I can do that and then set Brotar. So I won't set it off like a special summon and have to discard. Set it off like that. Then I can try it as a special summon because of its own effect, because it counts as graveyard or hand. Special summon, and I only need something destroyed. Keeping Ellis, just in case we get an Exorcist here on board, then I can special summon it. Doubt it considering my hand. Soul Exchange. That's a dick move. Big M killed me there. Are you dealing with Monarch? Because if we're dealing with Monarch, I got nothing. On. He did Trevious. Jinzo. Oh, that's fine. It's actually fine. It's a level 6. Level 7, hello. Very much. Yes, thank you. I'm taking, you took my monster. I'm gonna take yours now. Oh, I hope that you don't mind. You okay with that? He has interaction. Ah. Fair. Genuinely fair. Can't do much with this, but that was, I nearly got him there. Oh well. Best I could do is like draw into a monster which I can special summon. That's the best I could do right now. Anytime Clockwork Knight is working overtime. But now a lot of his machine stuff is just gonna be active now, thanks to Clockwork, if he has something else for different types. But he seems to be running a Jinzo deck, which is very neat. Ah, shit. Did not know Jector actually had that, so I can special summon a Jinzo. Then I can just summon another Jinzo. It does not go well. Not at all. You can just summon just another Jinzo. Damn, and this is one of the few times I could have popped up with Malicious Magnet, but it just did not go well. Bounce it to hand. Oh, it's Hatronade. It's not a great position. Thankfully, I can do Brotar. Yeah, defense position. Effect. Select a monster. What does it let me? Same type or attribute. I think it's the same. So discard this lad. So I can add either Orochi or Clockwork. Orochi's like my best option here. Because Clockwork can survive the battle. But like Orochi just gives me an option right out of the bat. So Jinzo, what do you want to do? And buddy, what do you want to do? For real, that's crazy killer. Huh? Anything else? Anything else, buddy? Come on. Mm-hmm. Already drew my guy. Uh-huh. And your turn. You don't want to set a card, do you? No, you don't. Now, Orochi, do your thing, buddy. Orochi pops off. And he gains power. But in a turn, draw. Hawkart still goes to the hand. He's just built. Anyway, since you just threw away my malicious mag, I don't need a few cards in my deck. So I don't need him. I don't need him. Could still use that, but will not be using Fox. So yeah, you can just get rid of it. Yeah, you guys are great. Just set this guy down and just get Orochi to just tell your so we don't. All right, just need another level 4 next turn, and then we bang. Then we hit this. Got Orochi just existing there. Anything else, Big M? Simply, I do cards that can help me here. This can only target face-up cards. Monsters. It's not going to work as well. My Exorcist is already a dud. Bring face-up. Save that up. It's gonna attack. He's just bulking up from what I'm understanding. Blast Sphere? That is a thing. I haven't seen this since Playground. Yeah, sure, fuck it. I don't think I'm gonna do some synchros today. So, I'm just gonna get rid of the ones I'm probably not gonna summon. Just gonna get rid of certain guy here. And then ending my turn. This is still very in our favor. Because he could do his whole Shinzo shenanigan, but now he doesn't have the shenanigan to special summon it early. Unless he has another Soul Chain shenanigan, and he also has another Jinzo in hand. Which I genuinely doubt. He's already got 2 in the draw. Graveyard. Yep, he has nothing. So now, Orochi again. Thinning out my deck, but I have a big guy on the board. I have a lost here. Not completely thinking I'm like crying about. Could put him in attack, 1100. Have this guy here as well. He won't die though, so yeah, I can do that. Could do Link 3 here, but we just won't be enough damage. I'm gonna be swinging. Clockart. Then a new turn. Just not setting up any of my traps. There. If he doesn't do anything next turn, I just need Orochi to get him. he sends Orochi to the graveyard, I can just activate a special effect again to special summon it into the board this turn. And then I can just pop it in my turn. Unless he has something that can really screw up my board. So one in your graveyard. So he has a method. But he can't special summon. I think he screwed himself over. Chibi Bear is good. Each player's graveyard. Summon a big there. Nibiru. This is the only method he's able to just get something decent in the board. We can attack Clock Arc, but like, unless he has something in the board to do some attack. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's still my win. He can boost himself to be a 30k, which is pretty okay. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna. Oh, not letting Medusa. Yeah, I win here. Totally win. Gonna do it just in case. I've thought of being cocky just a bit, but I'm just gonna get him the board right now. Just in case I do fuck it. It's better to just not fuck it up. I have 100% confidence that I can fuck it up. Could do Sophia, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I got a meteor right here. Anyway, China. Thanks for the extra boost of attack, buddy. Yeah. Surprisingly dueling with a bunch of guys who are around my power level. Very surprising. 2 legacy packs. That's not bad at all. 3 more win streak. Get to go 4. That is a thing. So, since we won once, that means we get 1 pack once. Give me that thing. It's already gold. We got pink. And we got Utopia. Meaning SR. Somewhere here. Cyber Angel Natacha. This is for Cyber Angel Ritual, if we do have it. Atlantis, if we ever go on that Legendary Ocean. Alurie, discard special summon guy. Meteor Rush Monocroid, machine monster. During the battle phase, if 5 or more attacks were declared this turn, quick effect special summon discard from hand. If the card battles, it gains 1000 attack for each attack declared this turn, during the damage step only. Oh, it gets bigger depending on how many attacks I'm able to deploy. That is interesting. Return of the Dragon Lords? Hello? That is a very good card. Oh my. The Dragon Monster will be destroyed by battle card effect. You can banish this card from the graveyard instead. Now, this lets me search any dragons, right? This is a blue eye summoning thing. Violent Genesis Grand Duke. Needs 2 violent monsters special summon. You have one of these special summon discards is the pendulum effect. From the main monster zone, discard to your main monster zone in the same column. Move one of monster your main monster to the adjacent monster zone. If this face down card in your extra deck must be first either special summon or special summon by attributing 1 low fire higher non-fusion valence monster in the exact same column as the extra monster. If this card special summon, you can target 1 monster card in your opponent's spell trap card zone. 1 monster card in your zone. Turn it to the hand. If you do inflict that to your opponent equal to this attack, then this card gains attack equal to half the damage inflicted. Interesting. Buster Blader, hello. And Reincarnation Unveiled Maid. This treated as an Armored Xyz card. Any season monster card this card gets cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, if this card battles this turn, quick effect, you can return 1 quick card to this card to the hand. Then immediately after this resolve, Xyz summon 1 water Xyz monster. Presented with the end phase, it's in your graveyard, banish it because it was sent there. Because it was sent there this turn. You can equip this card to an Xyz monster you control. I can just keep using this. This is not a bad pack. The Valence Genesis is pretty sweet because I'm pretty sure I have some Valence. I think I have this one and this one. 2 Valence, if I'm able to do something there. Obviously, I need a bigger one. Actually, let me show you. The ones I have, I think I also have this one. But what I would need in order to be able to proc those effects would be either voltage, this, or this. So if I have one of these, then I can totally do that. If I don't, then Dragon Lord's just good. This is just good for Armored C stuff. Buster Blader for Buster Blader archetype. The interesting card. It's a very interesting card if we do a lot of times. And now, the 2 legacy packs. Give me that thing. 1 bolt, nothing. Might be present. No, let's see. United Resistance? Hello. Thunder Normal. The people that gather to swear to fight their oppressors. Revolution is coming. We got Giga Tech Wolf, I guess. And this one. Majugata Z. Attack equal to the command attack of the 2 monsters you with this card effect and Dark Titan of Terror. Fiend normal monster. The fiend set to dwell deep in dreams. Attacks enemies in their sleep. It's a Freddy Krueger, but like weirder, less terrifying. I mean, it could be terrifying. Regardless, it's still good here. The battle again is not very memorable upgrades. Just neat things I can just add. Actually, let me look. Cause related cards. I have a big one. Target a face-up card in either player, return it to the hand. If this card's monster zone moves to another monster zone, except damage step, you can fusion summon one Valence fusion monster from your extra deck using a monster from your hand, field, or pendulum set. So if I have like Valence Searchers, oh, there's Spellcasters. Wait, Spellcasters and some machines. That is interesting. If Valence Worlds is the pendulum effect, Shimra's in the field, you control one. I would need to special summon it in order to be able to do this. In phase, if you control this special summon monster, you can add a Valence spell card from your deck to the great Valence Wars. Add a field spell Valence. That way. Let's search for this. In graveyard, except this turn of send, you can banish the card, place one phase up Valence pendulum monster from your deck in your pendulum. And the pendulum skills are 1/1. Oh, ones? Ooh. That's interesting. If this card's in the monster zone, moves to another monster zone, you can add a Valence monster from your deck. You can't do that. Your main phase, you can special summon this card in your main monster zone. Same combos, you cannot special summon monsters, non-Valence monsters, for the rest of this turn, except extra deck. Extra deck's where I get the effect. Well, viscount to your main phase. If you control this special summon monster, you can place one Pendulum Valence monster from your extra deck face up in your spell track card zone as a continuous spell. If this card is in the monster zone, moves to another monster zone, you can place a face of Valence Pendulum monster from your extra deck in your pendulum. Your main phase, Pendulum effect. If you special summon this card, the main monster zone column is this unit. So these two have the exact same phase, so just doing Valence. And then I can go to face up the card in the player, return it to hand. This is the main monster effect. If this card is in your monster zone, moves to another monster zone, you can fusion summon Valence, fusion monster from your extra deck using this unit. That's only if it moves. I don't have anything that moves at the moment. I have to get to which I do not have. Pendulum effect. Chamber Bancho. It does not have that. But thanks to the fact of Duke, this face down card in the extra monster must be for either fusion or special summon by tributing a level 5 or higher non-fusion Valence monster in the same column as the extra deck monster. So if I have Hojo the Valence Warrior, I will be able to special summon him, but I would have to find a way to get Valence out. That is interesting, but that is a package thing. Bookmarking that for food for thought. This is just going to be an easy add. Yeah, I just have pretty good. These are not bad. Oh, I have 2 monkeys, but I don't have anything else of the package. But the rest, I have really decent stuff. I have this guy has related. Oh, it's a Roid. Oh, that is interesting. I don't have anything for them, but that is interesting. Turn Dragon Lord's just a solid card. As for spell books, we do have Prophecy, but I don't think I have enough spell books. We have like 2 of this. But if we gather enough spellcasters, we can do shenanigans too. Actually, let me check. Machine. Nah. Machine. The machine that I have here is fire. I don't have a machine. No. The machine earths here. Just machine fire. Their earth is mostly their fusions, and they have the one that's that and one fire. Could try to like combine machine earth with them, have like a searchability thing, still run like spellcaster stuff, have watchcat. That'd be sweet to add to that. If I can do tribute like special summon, just get Gandora just to pop everything in the entire board. Honestly, deck is fine for this, but that is a line of play that we can actually do, which is very neat. My nose is itchy for some reason, Jesus. That is not good at all. Keep winning heads, let's go. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that. Give me. Freaking love the field. Solid for defense. Could do 6 here. But for 6, I only have that guy, so set up Synchro Zone. Probably we'll have to do Kaiju Slumber shenanigan here. Don't have. They could just pop things in my board. So might as well just have this here. Not gonna get greedy. Really want to set Waddle, but or like Celestial Overloop. At least if I ever synchro, I'll be able to do something. But I'm just not that cocky. I can't be that cocky because I'm first. And I do not have floodgates. At best, I got a Synchro Zone where I can just blow away their. I can make sure that they either play synchros, but if they have like popping effects, what's wrong? They do have synchros. So this is interesting. Could have done my shenanigan, but alright. Alternator. I really want, but I don't think it's worth it. There. Zekatron. Unaffected by stuff. That's my synchro out. Because that gets me asynchro out. They have some. Giant Kraken. That is interesting. That ended up being a lot of nothing, but I'm pretty sure you set that up for that. Set this card there. If I can get... I took out the other guy. I took out my other level 8. Oh well. Also did it for the Exo Sisters to get in. That is fine trade-off. At most, I could throw away Swordsman. Swordsman is just not that incredible. Still don't have enough super heavy samurai. So I have a few, just don't have enough. Could be an engine I shove in there. property. Disconnecting. Disconnect, please, and thank you. I would appreciate it if you would. You know, plant. Ragnarika. Giant Krakon. A wild tornado setup. That is decent. Special summon this guy, so I have special summon. I was the guy in the Kaiju Slumber. Fine. A wild tornado as a bait here. I got something that stays up. I can just pop it. Yeah, wild tornado popping off. Yeah, you ain't doing that, buddy. That looks like a very good card. I don't like it. Wild tornado, baby. You can set a card. What's wrong? That was important. God. Let's gonna try things. Finish the battle first. You can do it. I believe in you, buddy. Gonna keep slumber just a second. It's linking. Summon it. Get that back. Coming from the graveyard. It's linking off again. Ragnarika. Banish up to 2 months and give it, then target that many. Clever. Can't do shit about that. Thankfully, I have a counter for next turn. As long as he doesn't have a counter trap to screw me over. Yeah, Zinc goes on. You got me there. If... Honestly speaking, I did well with the wild turn out. But then they would have had like more synergy searching. Not a bad trade-off, not gonna lie. Wish I had a better, like, level 6. I mean, I have Gravity Ward, but this thing at least goes to the board, has a 2500, says I can't do shit. But Gravity Ward is more like, oh, I hit you, you deal some decent damage, that's it. He got this level 8 out again. That hurts. This is the gain life battle position. That really hurts. I at least got Kaiju Slumber as long as they're gone. Okay, that's good. What do we do? Still doing something. As long as I don't draw any of my Kaijus, I'm in a really good position. Just gotta get rid of everything. No Kaiju, 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 no Kaiju. Just in case, come on, because we don't understand. No. Kaiju. No Kaiju. Right in struggling with him. No kaiju. Please and thank you. Literally all I need is no kaiju. If I do that, I win. No kaiju, come on. I wrote it and everything on my stream. Come on. No kaiju, 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 no kaiju. Thank you. Yes. Shine. Now, side of the field, I guess 7 Z's. I monster to some tweets, nice side of the field, this guy. And then to my opponent side of the field, you can get this one. So play monsters. I get this one here. Thank you for participating, thank you for being a lad. Now I can just clear this mess up. So, thank you for your sacrifice. I really appreciate it. Really, thank you. Last one's gonna be fucking solid. Can't risk anything else. I can do special summon from like hand, but it won't do much. It just gives me like an extra body. He has something in there. Probably another coin. That would be very... No, not a coin. He has something else. He has something in the hand that can be used. Can be. Yeah. There we go. Now he has something he can proc. Ooh. Gain equal to the... Ah, wait, I didn't deal a lot of damage. Yeah, but he has no reason to like do anything else there. So you set this. I got an effect negation there. So that works perfectly well. And it's also a lost one. So it's something I can just reset the next round. If he does another special something. But that is something I can just get rid of. If I can draw either a level 3, I can do Gaia the Blaze. It's a monster in 1. Wait, what? Targeting monster. Can't target it. So it's fun. Okay, goes back into like that. It's that bottom, right? Bottom of the like that is. That is an aroma card. Let's see what's worth. No special summon you can gain when your opponent that can attack while you control lower. You can mess up with my position and fucking go there. I think it's worth not letting you get it. That was totally forgot I can only target special summon monsters. I fucked myself over. Fuck. Should have saved it for the freaking aroma card. Could have done that, yeah. I basically killed myself. I mean, Rosemary just puts in defense position, but he has 5, so yeah, I fucked myself over. That is bad. See, I could have negated that. Oh, god damn. I fucked myself over here. Oh, that is bad. I could have negated him. Dude, you win. I fucked myself over. Could have saved it to negate. I forgot about the card effect. Had something very close for a decent duel. Screwed myself over, sadly. Then the breaks. Reading's hard. I'll press again. Hopefully I can get a floodgate out of the way. On my cards, it's good for react. Only second please. I have quite a few of them. Please and thank you. Well, I did what I asked. Brain controls goes to hand. Yeah, I know what it is. This will keep the guy on the board. Get the effect. Spell trap and just activates it. Yep. Monster effects will still go up, but I can do warning points and just negate them. And then they just can't use it for extenders or anything. So if I'm dealing with Salmon, great. It just blocks off their entire first resonators. Yep. Stop their place straight off the bat. As Resonator Call is a very old card, but it has just gotten better as the game has gone further. No. None of that. Thank you very much. If you have anything else, you can do it, but there we go. There we go. Thank you for being understanding, good sir. Rotar. Could do link too, not just like do over. It's only to the end. You got something to reach power. There's your guy. Sebro Tar face down. What's to happen in the body? And Zinko Zone's not going to be absolutely required here. Point is, I was able to all his beginning flowed. So now he can probably still do now. He can do another Soul Resonator. Yeah, another one. Can't do nothing about that, but at least with Brotar I can discard special summon his ass again, and I do have Clock Art which can't survive a hit. So I have a play. Dark Dragon monster inside my deck. Nope, I have to. I think I do. If he does keep a Fiend, that's a 6. So we can do Red Rising Dragon, which can revive one Resonator, which can get into. He's doing regular Red Dragon. I think he has enough. That is bull. I do not have a proper counter right now. Let's attack. He's gonna blow up those two. Nope. Scarred Red Dragon Archfiend. That's not good. We can do this. And then Scarred can activate attack. Well, there goes Clock Arc. He lasted a minute. Well, that is a thing. I genuinely got nothing to respond here. I did my best to, like, stop that, but, like, nothing else. I genuinely stopped, like, a bunch of their plays. I just forget about that. There's a Red Dragon Archfiend right there. And there goes Clock Arc. I needed that guy. If he could have survived in attack position, that would have been better. Because if I set him in face down, that would have been bad. It would have died regardless of Red Dragon. And now we got Bane. He just gets things in the board to swarm. Then he can just summon a red dragon archer. The best I could do right here is like take a hit, but he's already got like hot red, so I'm just gonna die. I'm at least gonna take the points, I fucking guess. I don't. I'm just dead. I have no place here. I did what I could. I had a good hand for like blocking a lot of this stuff, but I just don't have a counterplay here. Rotar leaves. Did the right thing in keeping Synchro Zone in hand. And Rotar does not prop. That's not bode well. I think I'm just fucking dead. If I get a monster, I'm just killing myself right here now. Yep, it's 3 bombs. I can only block 2 attacks with this guy. I'm just killing myself now. Dude, it doesn't matter. I got nothing. Yeah. At least I get points, I guess. At least it wasn't a super long combo. The exact same deck that's been killing me off. Please don't tell me now it's the time that I'm just gonna be dying. Really need to rank up. I wanna get that beach background. I can only get that M50. Going second, and now I'm gonna draw all my floodgates. I'm gonna deal with a deck that has anti-floodgate things. Oh well, what can we do here? What can we do? What can we do except die? Oh, I'm going first. I got nothing. Best I could do is like set up a dart. That's all I can do. Set up for Brotar. Brotar does this thing, special summon. Probably this guy. I mean, with Brotar, I can probably get. It's a dark monster I can get, or a dark dragon. This is type. Same type and attribute, so it has to be dark dragon. Which I already have. I just hope he gets something else. What do we have? Yashaya? Yashya. Oh no. It's not bode. Yep. I go first. I did not get much of anything but counter. Now he has Mound, the Bound Creator. Do that to activate the effect. Strat. Best I could do right now is him automatically. I gotta do it now. Can't do it. Die. Die. End turn. The pendulum effect when exactly one phase of fusion, synchro exceeds magic control that the special summon the active deck is destroyed by battle card because there's on this card. This is summon that destroy monster can destroy this card. Pretty easy. Tuner. If I can get a tuner out, probably not. Probably my level 7. And that'd be pretty sweet. But right now, Denko Senka is working hard. So now we can add things over that, but thankfully Denko Senka can solve the Metal Reflect play. But now he can add things to his deck. Check this play. Over Destroy, Metal Reflect, Bound Creator, Jewish Beirut, Send Immortal Phoenix. He hasn't had it at like anything, but if he does have Raw in the hand, We can either add the Winged Dragon of Ra or add something else, but Metal Reflex Line right now is blocked. Because the one thing about this deck is that it's a very spell and trap card focus, so if you can negate either the spells or trap, you are pretty good. And in order for it to do the Metal Reflect play to summon the Metal Reflect God in the Fusion monster, he needs to... I blocked it up thanks to Denko Senka. Which is very neat. I'm very, very happy with this guy. Plus, if I get him out, I can do Light Pulsar Dragon to get him out. So he's just a guy on the board. Which is not the best card to have, but like, we take anything. If I can add Exo Sister gameplay, it would be very... He's got Sphere Mode. That is dangerous. I just gotta summon something and then get rid of it automatically. Okay, I got nothing. So we're not doing anything except just smack it. 3,700 won't be enough to push like anything. We could do Caspio to get her the board, then he raises that, but then we will lose everything. Yep, not working. Yeah, I just smacked him. Let's see, he added Sphere Mode. Requires 3 treatments. Yep. Let me check Sphere Mode one more time. He can only do it during his turn. So basically, during my turn, if he sets nothing in the board, we just summon one more guy. Probably this guy. So we would have a 40. This won't be enough. This is... I have 3,700. Actually, that would be enough. If I throw this guy here, it's 3,700, 3,700 plus 5,000. That is a 6,200. We win here. Final turn. 3,700. There we go. You die. G-Net. Denko Senka. Mystery Shell Dragon. Finish him off. What a Denko Senka can just literally say, you can't play because you can't play your Metal Reflex Line. Solid. Oh. That was beautiful. I deserve 3 for that. I'll take 2. Now trying to get the silver is going to be hell. Okay. That's 1 pack for us. Come on, give me that, give me that, give me that. 3 bolts. 2 bolts. Let's see. Time Magic Hammer. Okay. Pokemon Manga. Ice Dragon for a special summon is not that bad. Level 5 special summon. We have 5 level 5 for them. Then we can work with them. Dark Lord Enchantment. Send a Dark Lord free-handed. Face up field of graveyard. Take control of 1 piece of my water control till the end. Okay. Majestic Dragon. That is a cardboard. Jeroid. Each time this crystallizes an attack target monster, you can activate track cards from your hand. That is neat. Only for attack target. So, and this is a lucky opponent. It's only 14 characters. Fastest Vice Dragon and not by a lot. It's mostly just if I have 5 Link. Well, no, level 5 Link is level 5 special summon monster. If not, he's just another guy on the board I can switch to some different pop. Hunter of the Black Feathers. Well, open control 2 or more face a monster all at the same time. Send 1 card from hand to grab doing something and destroy 1 because I'm other board. This is a summon normally. This card not super bad. Like that. You can reflect number 1 and then Gora, the Turtle of Illusion. Negate the effect of all the build. When it's ready to target this face of card. Very map. Very map. That's all I'm saying. But it is what it is. Let us keep jumping. A few more ones to get gold 4. Let's get to it. Let's see. first. We'll see. Oh. Hmm. Caillou Slumber's not gonna do anything. Could summon it by throwing away Radiance, but let's get a guy on the board just to have body. I have a light. So let's get it done. Now Chaos Beast would have been pretty good. Well, at this. Good for. Yep. I can have a monster negate, then after that's gone, I have Sullen Scolding ready to activate as we shall see. That is interesting. Hey, Lucid, how you doing, buddy? Doing good? Doing? This is a switches on the dark mission and vanishing. That is not bueno. Okay, that's fine. I like running that. That's a funny part. Oh wait, that's not the funny part that I can do. Oh well. That's fine. Right now, I'm a post-hurricane. I forget its name. It didn't really hit my island, thankfully. It just basically just walked past by us. But there was a lot of rain. Sadly, we got some bugs that were very annoying and very eager to get in the house. Like, basically mastered all of them. And just got very tired because apparently there was church service today to work at. So I had to work. So I'm just a bit tired, but I'm a lot more stressed. So I just decided to just play some Yu-Gi-Oh! And just kill some things. I've been doing well so far for today at least. Just doing this. I managed to also push through like something in my project. I managed to finally get a step forward. I tried like set things up now for it. Now I gotta figure out something that I've been like slapping my head against the wall for. We shall see. This is only set card in flow when you're done with that act would summon or spell first that the effect is active. Oh, I really want to get rid of dark magic circle. That is fine. We can get rid of spell tracker. No. And summon Tamias. Anytime we want. Main phase, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using movement deals, so you're gonna do that. That is fine. Yeah, that is fine. I can just get rid of it afterwards. If I'm lucky, if not, I'll die here. A Dark Magician. That is perfectly fine. I'm quicker, buddy. Die. You keep Tamias, but that's all you keep. I should have negated Tamias. Oh well. That is a... that was my pick. Should have negated Tamias. I ain't even getting dark vision. So now, yep, I died. I'm stupid. Had to play, didn't do it for it. Should have blown away the Tamias. I forgot. I did not know they had that. I just keep forgetting what their effect cards are just so stupid. But yeah, note to self: if I see Tamias, kill that thing. Mm. Something. No man. Yeah, I just said that. Don't think we're gonna have a trap problem, but it's like it's probably gonna be monster effect. Oh well, it will fuck me over afterwards. Yeah. Let's have a. Anyway, so activate monster effect, activate multiplayer providence, select monster dragon, and then I got some skull just in case he summons the big bad. I think I have to block up the Rising Dragon, which I wouldn't go if he does. Stratos. Yeah, going to do that. Light Pulsar. We got some Scrolling ready to activate this case. If that is a deck pin, he cannot activate. Now, if he does do the Phoenix guy, I can negate him. Can't do nothing. Let him play. Real special summon this card, which does the other channel item. Which then this ability activates. Normal special summon someone your monster figure to the grave. And he can activate Beyond's other effect, which banishes a hero monster from the grave, and then he can add a Color Mercy to the deck spinning. And he also added Destiny Hero Militias as well. And he threw a Shadow, which gives him the max change, which is a speed spell too. Nope, he added Adjusted Gold. So now we can add Super Palm, which I can't negate the summon, but I can negate the effect. He has a normal polymerization. He's gonna do that. Most likely he has the normal polymerization because he has the other one in hand, most likely. Depending on what he summons, that's how we're gonna interact. If he has a win, he'll be able to blow. No, the win one lowers attack by half. So anything slow trap cards in destruction. Dark light. That's fine. It would be nice to have a clockwork tonight. If not so, if he doesn't have another setup, he doesn't have mastery yet. That's not how he's setting it up. Send that guy to that, all those guys. Summon him. Wake up your elemental heroes. I can block this guy. Invisible and that. Because I want to know that. No, I know what he's doing. This is Dark Contact. Short of the kitty? Wake up your elemental heroes. Should have set up Zekro Zone, honestly. Oh well. Zekro Zone would have actually been solid here. Now, Arcus Knight. Must get set up. That is interesting. I basically have to kill these guys. Can't do nothing about that. Yep, I'll take it. And if he does it again, I got it. Yeah, I don't have enough life points anymore. I just die here. Should have negated the fusion. Bad decisions to bad decisions. I did not know how they plays are. I'm just used to Phoenix and Forza, so that what I do. I think I can go for another hour. Then chore shenanigans to get rid of that so I can sleep properly. So I don't feel terrible tomorrow. We shall see. And Kaiju Slumber already does not work. Genuinely, the only thing I can do is this. I can do House of Wax, special summon from hand. It's just a very solid card. Alright, level 1 tuner. Yep, that's fine. Fine. Can't really interrupt those. There we go. So I have to do Graves of Super Ancients. And then I gotta do Denko Senka. Ooh, that is a card I can pop if I have the option. If he does special summon attack, Emissary of Quack. Spare with Eyes of Blue. I can't do nothing about that. He is not a level 6 or higher. They always find a way to make the names for these guys. Activate the field spell. Nope. He's gonna do that. Throw away Blue Eyes, so then he can do a True Light. Yep. So then he can do that. Might as well, just in case. Maybe Kaiju Somber is an available card. But if he gets something very troublesome that I can't get rid of, I can just Kaiju it. And Eternal and Brave is just going to make sure that it's unavailable for them to activate. All I can do is really summon the Denko Senka. So he's either going to summon a Blue Eyes or he's going to summon a Blue Eyes. It is. And it's the first one. Blue Eyes. No interaction here, so that's fine. Just first turn Denko Senka this thing. summon something, anything very dangerous, I can just kaiju it. At least Slumber is not available for me. Them the breaks. Let us see. He said Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Tyrant Burst. So Tyrant Burst can do his shenanigans. But Spirit and Tyrant Burst can't pop. So only one of these can attack. Special Summon Blue Eyes. Or set a spell track as mentions Blue Eyes. Bingo mission. Of course it is. And since it's a normal spell, you can just activate it right now. So now I'm forced to choose a card that all probably are detrimental to me. All of them are kind of... Yet is the worst, but like, have this. It was a face down. They can't attack most likely, so shut that down. And might as well. Since I'm unaware if Tyrant Burst is actually an effective die. Get rid of him. We can have that. Probably on hand effect is all he has. But at least I have this guy. He is just telling them. You can keep activating that effect, but like that's it. Like get a blue ice, that's fine, but you basically either need a link or an Xyz to do that. Which I don't think you have. Keep getting that lady. Which is current card effect is activated. Target this card in the field. All of them in this protected an attack. Nope, that's it. Best thing I can do right now, really. If I had Kaiju, I need to get rid of this. If I can get rid of this, we can do things. That genuinely depends on if I can get rid of things. Basically, Denko-Senka to be on the board to survive. Because this at least shuts down his big boys, but this shuts down his other face downs, which one of his face downs could actually kill me. So I'm very lucky right now. Let us see. Damn, it's really painful just drawing Kaiju Slumber and just draw Kaiju with it. I need a third Kaiju. Hopefully not one of the Kaiju mechs. Disconnect. Something. Roshi is a card. If I can get another level 3 Phantom Break, I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna start. All you control no set spell tracker. Neither player can set spell tracker nor activate spell trackers that are set on the field. So this guy still has immunity for battle. Okay, enter. Basically, he has something in the hand that he can proc. But right now, all I need is to draw. I need to draw a level 3. Summon Guest Mekaroshi by his effect. Pop it. I can get rid of the True Light, which will blow up all his monsters. White lightning, I imagine. White lightning. I don't think he has it. He doesn't have it, thank God. A fake deal. Oh boy, that's... Actually... That is an effect failure. Check the card to set up last turn that you picked up. He's getting rid of that. Oh, that's fine. Damn it. That set me. That reset me. They have a truck where they reset face down. There it is. Protective White Dragon. Show up the 3 blue eyes White Dragons in your hand, face up in the graveyard. And this way, equal number of cards your opponent controls. If he gets rid of Senko's ability and gets access to that last blue eyes, this is graveyard, correct? Hand or graveyard. It's fine. He has a total of 2 blue eyes. If he's able to access the last blue eyes, and then effect Valor Denko Senko, he pops my entire board. Still got it. Still quick effect. So another body. Probably the effect veiler. Oh, the effect veiler is very dangerous. He does it. So now he's gonna do that. He does the voice now. I'm giving up automatically. Yeah, I'm leaving. That was all that was holding down that board. That fucking effect veiler. It's a good tech. I can't really blame him. But man, that was all I had. I freaking died there. And I was basically holding that game by a freaking thread. If it wasn't for Denko Senka and Grave, going first again. Let's see. Let us see what we can do here. Not amazing. Basically... save it. I'll take a risk. Really want to set it face down. Or summon it, because if I can get a tuner level 4, I can do Supreme King, just shut things down here. No. Just gonna rinse this seahorse. Yep. Blue slug. Shutting that thing down automatically. There we go. Let's attack a tap and attack his game. Now we can't tap it to get back to it. Now he has to go to another line. That is fine. Suppose he can still do his plays, but now he can't extend as far. Call of the Haunted won't do much. You can do C and you're there. No. Still gonna do another Marincess. I'm gonna wait. Battle Coliseum, use the Battle Ocean. Coral. Nope. She's gonna keep extending. That's all I can do. For extensions. Monsters you control in the extra monster zone, they're very linked to stop. Marine says Crystal Herb. When you link summon a Marine says monster to your game, you can put 2 music like Mother to your favorite 2 that link with that. Can't do attack negation. He killed me this turn. I might have had to need the Drugknot, but he won't have anything on the board to summon. If I'm lucky. Could have set down the Drugknot to then call the Haunted it later. Could have summoned 3. Yeah, I should have done that. At least I could have popped the 7. So I could have either summoned Gay of the Blaze, or if I have to need something more movable than frameable, or just to take away cards from board. Got Marblehead Rock, which is probably gonna extend one more time. Might have to get rid of my own access code, maybe. He does have it, probably. It's food for thought. It's just discard this, get rid of access code. Equip all those marine cess. They're all cybers. Interested in this? Let's see. Likely. Nope, he does not have. Oh yeah, he does. That worked out in my favor. I imagine if they had a Cybers like that, it most likely have an access code talker. A lot of the cards just say, oh yeah, you can summon anything else except Cybers. So that's something I took out of them at least. That's neat. Yeah, just hit me with it. Nothing about that. He's probably gonna extend afterwards. Still have enough life points to do shenanigans. We'll have to see what the shenanigans entail, because if he links now, can't do nothing. But if he doesn't, there is a body X. Which I can throw to 7. Yeah, I can do things. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is indeed interesting. Nope, he took them all out. Summon Great Bubble Face. Because this is the moment I want to do. Flip it to her. Doesn't pop anything, just becomes the biggest thing on the board. Okay, I still have Call of the Haunted, all that. so I'll be able to do 7 frame rate and Ultimate Providence as well. Yeah, no. Ain't doing nothing, none of that. Max C? Okay. Pues, that means should give him the least amount of special things as possible. So go Ghost Reaper first. Nope. Good job. Now send this guy. Flame Lord, because I only have the normal attack, meaning I have to do this right. Give him 1 card at least. Flame Lord Zeta. And then set Providence. Best I could do, and then divide a lot of its attack from the normal original attack. Pay the cost, won't do shit. Nice, I won't do shit. Lost win, baby. It's fine. I'm just doing my best here. It is. Raises battle chains in your field, special on 1 raises multiple. He gets another one in board, but he's gonna have this lady back. I can just keep them in limbo, reduce those 2. This card was normal summon. Fuck it. Gonna let him have it. It's probably gonna get into getting another Maroon System there. It's probably gonna get. Can excavate the top 2 cards of the deck. You do excavate 1 card now at the hand. Shuffle the rest of the cards in your deck. And this one is. Oh, the Magic from the Graveyard instead. Yeah, I gotta do this now. Ah, he's gonna do it regardless. That sucks. Yep, he set me up in this position. Can't do nothing. I'm dead. Had a better setup, not me. Man, if I set that guy in my spell and track card zone so I can block first attack, I should have done that. Oh well, hindsight. Once more, hindsight is 20/20. Let's see. What are we doing here? Good sir. Let's see. See. Let us see. This could be decent. Block up this. Summon Mystery Shell. Let's have a guy on board. 2500 makes it against his 2500. But if he summons Jets, might have to set this guy there. Yeah, set this guy there. And then just set the Ultimate Providence here. This is my best options here. At least with Clockwork Knight, I can negate the types of certain monsters. So if he's just like, oh, I need a dragon, then no, you have a machine. Big pot. Rapid DM. I'll take it. It's very low power. Linking it off. Zero. Records activating special summon try to meet everything from this. I have a monster in hand, just gotta make sure I gotta keep tapping it. If he special summons a trap trick, I can take that trap trick. 3 bones. Very solid. Throw me board. They don't have a trap negation. They cannot change their battle position as far as they can. Gonna have to let them. Even if they set down a trap card there, monster, I can just take it. Ooh. Just a bit. Oh, thank you. Oh, Moki Doki, thank you for the follow. Oh, it's rating. Oh, crap. Didn't notice that. Hello. Oh, Moki. How are you? Oh, I hope you all had a good stream. Let me give you a shout out. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh boy, I did not expect this. Not at all. No. I did not expect this. Thank you for the raid. Oh, give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Panicking. Give me a sec, game. Oh, I hope you all had a wonderful stream. The system's not recognizing it. Give me a sec. And I have to go long way to give the shout out. Oh, welcome. Thank you. Sick. Damn it. Isn't time. Shout out. It's not it. Damn it, shout out. Damn it. Okay, give me a sec. I will give the shout out. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, I'm gonna brain control this guy, so I'm stealing one of your guys. Thank you very much. I'll borrow it. Give me that. And Clockwork Knight. Okay, then to the dashboard. This credit card, yeah. Only options. And then take this guy here. Ah, crap, no, I fumbled this duel. Yeah, fumbled. Really? Nah, no worries. It was a very nah. It wasn't your fault. I just had it was just a very shot difficult situation. It's wait. Let me just. No, it wasn't your fault. It was genuinely just a tough situation in this duel. So regardless, it's not your fault. It was just a bad situation for me. I did not have the cards for this. Let's see if I did it correctly. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, thank God. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. How was it? I'm pretty sure it was Pokemon. I'm also planning to play some Pokemon myself. I think I'm gonna play some Violet or and do the expansions. I haven't done the expansions. I have like my own Violet account that I did myself, but I just want to play some Pokemon just to get in the mood because I've been in the mood. I've been watching like a ton of videos, and I've just been wanting to just play some Pokemon Violet and like the DLCs because I've never done the DLC. Oh, neat. Yeah, I usually see that you're doing usually Pokemon content, usually doing raids. But yeah, I've mostly just been like, I don't know. I've just suddenly had like, yeah, I just want to see more Pokemon. I think it's partially because the Legend of ZA is coming out. I'm super excited that it's gonna be. I think it's coming out in October, so probably like when like September probably rolls around, I'll start like trying to do like streams about it, like trying to play Violent and I only seen like some clip for like ZA. The only thing I've seen is like some people moving around and just how tall AZ is. Like the man's tall. Man's a fucking tree of a person. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Nah, I don't care. You can tell me. Regardless, I'll get spoiled. Regardless, I will get spoiled because I'm on Twitter nearly all the time. Ooh, wait, a battle royale mode? What, like 4v4 Pokemon battle, like a double battle, but like everybody hits each other, or like oh, four trainers versus four trainers? That's a thing. Oh goddamn, that is interesting. But how does that work then? Obviously, since it's not a mainline game, it's not gonna be a prompt. What? So is it four trainers at the exact same time, or like four Pokemons at the exact same time? Like how they tried to do triple battle in like Black and White. That is interesting. Ah. Oh, neat. But I imagine if it's for online play, they would restrict it for it to be like one Pokemon per team, like one switch out, like one in the field, one out. Or is it going to be like double battles where you can keep three? Like one in the front and two in the backups. That is interesting. Dealing with the bot, I swear. Okay. Still very interesting. Very interesting. RV4. I'm so curious. I only know bits of the story. I just know that we're going to be dealing with a team, which is, I think, Rust or something. You have a guy who sort of looks Johto-ish. But there's a theory that he's... Oh, like the Dragonite? I'm actually very mixed about the Dragonite. The Dragonite's really cool, but I don't know. I don't know, really. Yeah, Dragonite's very... It's very Dragonite, the design. Like, that's a dragon, but it's like the goofy-ass dragon that I expect from him. It's not bad. Also, I love the Dragonair elements they added to it. I do wonder what else would they add. That is my question. I do not know what other mods they would add for, like, Mega Evolution. Not working. Yeah, the team leader of the new evil team, quote unquote, which most likely the evil team will gotta be those right those sky something guys. Yeah, that's all I get. Only thing I know is that I've been watching like some theory videos from like Lore Keeper told me now, nah, he was Bird Keeper, that there is a possibility that he's related to the characters from the first Pokemon Violet and Scarlet DLC, the rival, the one that progressively just becomes a lot more toxic as the DLC goes on, and as soon as you get to the next expansion, he's just 100% fully. He just does not like you. Yeah, him. They say there's a possibility they're all related. That he is either a cousin or something like that, but they have like hair. They have some like distinct features. That's the best thing I got. And the most I could hear like in the theory is that he's not an actual evil team. It's just that there's an actual evil team that's been lobbying around. And they're just basically trying to Yakuza their way to make sure things actually work out properly for the people. But obviously them being Yakuza like makes them, it's basically a team jail thing all over again. Where are they evil? Nah, they're just like that. That's it. They're just dealing with it. Although it would be less team gel. Like, yeah, sort of like team gel. Sort of. We shall see. It's Pokemon. Although I'm curious, what are they going to do? I mean, they could. It is indeed possible. Pretty sure they made another in-game reference about another video game. I don't remember. Oh no, they made an Attack on Titan reference with low kicks. With him basically having 3D maneuver gear. And then also being a Kamen Rider reference. Which is very funny. I still like that guy. I like my bug pack Pokemon. But I also like Spidop. Spidop is a funky little guy. He is built weird. Fucking prick. This bastard that jumps at me. I just believe it's both, mostly because he has the things that makes him like jump around. Obviously, that could be a reference of like other insects of having 4 legs to help him sprint around. But I think it does it a very loosely like 3D maneuver gear or like just something like that that makes him jump faster, since that's what the low kicks thing is. I'm dealing with a bot. This kind of sucks. But it would be funny if they suddenly add a rider kick move in game. That would be very fun. 7. Oh, 7 would be fun. Oh, then 7 would be just. Ooh, that could be. Yeah, you're cooking with that. Mega low kicks would be incredibly good. But what other Pokemon would be very nice for a Mega? I don't know, really. They're just very crazy about what's gonna be in there. I wasn't expecting Dragonite. Oh, I would lose my mind if they finally touch Flygon. That's been in demand for years. Wait, I can't tap it. Oh, this card points to a monster your opponent cannot attack. I'm an idiot. I would love Flygon, honestly. It's... I don't understand why did they give me Salamence and not give me Flygon, man? It's the other dragon. Like, come on. At least in the original game, I could have gone off Flygon. Salamence is, like, impossible to get. Oh. I hate... I think I played. I don't remember which. The only prominent fan game I remember in my brain is, like, Pokemon Gigas. I don't remember what it was. The Regigigas one. It was very nice. It had Mega Evolutions. Although I played the, if I remember correctly, I played the version before the full version came out. I played in like 2017, if I remember correctly, that one. It was very fun, but I got stuck. Ooh. Insurgents. I think I only played very lightly on that. Oh, it was Pokemon Gaia. That's the one. But that only has like the baseline, like it only has the base Mega Evolutions. But it's very nice. Finding the Mega Evolutions was a hassle. That was a fun. I like Regigigas like having his region. He sort of should have more of like a presence, although the Snowboy Temple thing is still pretty cool. Still haven't either finished like Pokemon Legends of Arceus. I really have to do it. I mostly got stuck in the Manaphy thing, and I just got too frustrated and never played it again. Well, I would love Legends Johto if either we go very in the past and just touch when one of the towers, when the first tower got burnt down, and we get to see either at the time when it happens or a few years after it happens, so we have some eyewitness report that could tell us like what were the legendary beasts. Very in the past would be very sweet, although that'd be very interesting to see how they're gonna tackle like Lugia and stuff. That would be interesting. Oh, watching the Kimono Girls though would be sweet. It would be very interesting how they would execute the Kimono Girls. They could be a lot more like important inside the game, since obvious. Yeah. Either being prior for them, either that prior before they get revived, and then we can just like be in front of the incident when it happens. They could also play around with like we might be the ones that burnt down the tower like they did in Arceus, where they would get blamed for the distortions. Although I would be curious how they would play around with that. How they would play like the story there, and which characters they could reference there. Because Legends of Arceus just mentioned that, just referenced nearly everybody. Like I was not expecting the Wally reference there with the Mochi guy. I was not expecting that. But I wonder who would be a good... Like meeting the legendary beast, maybe seeing a lot more active Kimono Girls would be very cool. Like to see them be a lot more active in the region. Like secret agents or so on and so forth. It'd be very cool. Yeah. And ooh, wait, they could also introduce a they just had so many references. They have Mars references. We also got Silver references. And I did not expect the Mars Silver. I never thought of that. They looked very similar, and I never thought like, yeah, they could be related. That was very out of left field for me to understand. I just saw it. I'm just like, well, I did not expect that. Wait, can I special summon with this guy? No, that's if I can throw them off. Smack them around. Maybe kill. Regardless, throw Brotar. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the rival character. The rival character from Silver and Gold. It's the red-haired guy. I felt like both, honestly. Since I remember the Moshi guy that references Wally was also referencing another character. I don't remember who. It was another character with green hair. But I just feel like, you know how like they did a reference with Bertha and also the Ghost type Elite Four from Kanto. and they're basically distantly related because they added one of the bandits was basically related to both of them. So she had, I think, a Hippowdon, and she also had a Gengar. So I was thinking that they were doing a lot of double references between a lot of characters there. Okay. Fine. At least that's what I'm thinking. But I remember Wally was references with somebody else. I feel like they did a lot of double references with a lot of characters. Well, not with a lot of characters, but with some of them. Okay, I think I can put this. This should be fine. Yay! Thank you, bot, for giving me an extra point. Let us see. One legacy pack. That is perfectly fine. But yeah, that's mostly what I've been thinking. I haven't really done the Scarlet and Violet DLC. So I've just been wanting to do it, but I just haven't paid for it. I've never done it. So that's probably something I could do. Make it a few weeks of like September, like next week maybe. I'm just playing some Scarlet and Violet. Or mouse. Don't have many of those. Some Fusion. Salamander. Fire Warrior. Don't have this guy, Mirage Sword. That's cool. No. Or 2 for water. No. Have another left. I only have. That's mostly what I've been thinking. I'm just doing Pokemon Violet, finally finishing the DLC because, well, it's not finished. I've never done it. Another thing I know about the DLC is just like Team Star gets reformed, basically. They get out of their uniforms. They all look great. Don't know much about the second DLC. I know more about the first DLC. But that's it. Oh yeah, I think this is my last duel before I gotta conk out. No. And I'm not going first, so this is most likely going to kill me. Duelist card case. Going second. Might be dealing with against a Sky Striker. That will be a thing. That's a danger field zone. Yep, that's a Mothman. I got Nessie here. And I might be dying. The other thing I know is that it has to do with the turtle. That's all I know about the second DLC. That, and we're getting a reference to the Earth-type gym leader from Black and White. And there's one character that I think it's his daughter, I think. That and the Team Star thing that I mentioned, that they're out of their uniform. The reason I know more about the first DLC is mostly because of the Ogaporon, I think is her name. It's mostly because of that lore of like who is the antagonist of that lore, why people get mind controlled. That's just been around in my timeline, so I've just watched the videos for that, and it's very interesting how that goes around. And yeah, that's the only reason I know about that, but I think the story seems very cute and very neat. I like Ogaporon. She looks adorable. Also love the theory they threw. Oh! Grandson to the Dragon Gym Leader. So that would be... Oh, the same from... Oh! That is interesting. I did not know we have the grandson as well from that guy. I don't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about. He comes out in Pokemon Black. Why I fight Iris. Ooh, that is interesting. I did not know that. I just know it's like another school, most likely. That. Oh. That's all I heard. That she is precious, and that's it. Ooh, this is, yeah, I think maybe sense of eternal light as well. I got mixed. This bird. This. Oh, that neat. And I should genuinely just start playing that. I do have my Switch. I just gotta pay for like the plan to get the DLC, and that's it. Because I do have the game, and I have my old file there. But like the account I use for like streaming it, should be fine. Yeah. Says this and enter. If he does Eternal Lights, then I'm gold. Perfect. Anyway, I don't remember. ZA is like, okay, getting another raid. I was not expecting this. Thank you, everybody, for raiding me. Hello, KVNX. Hope you've all had a wonderful stream. Welcome to the Yugioh game where we're talking about Pokemon. Ooh, I will. Hey, Keybanks. Let me just give you... doing pretty good. I actually had a good track record today. We were just mostly talking about the Pokemon ZA that's coming out. Let me just give you a shout out right now. Oh wait, I remember how to do this. Okay, it's this. We're just, because apparently they showed some videos about it. So we've just been talking about that, but I've just had good matches. There we go. We gotta do the shout outs. Really? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, but that's interesting. We're just getting a lot of the grandkids. Ah, shit. Wait, I fucked that up. I forgot he's unaffected by trap cards. I thought I could be cheeky about it. Damn, I'm dumb. Well, I just have to wait till they do an Eternal Light. If they do an Eternal Light, then I think I can win. Oh, well, what can you do? Ah, thank you. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Sorry, the redeem is not active right now. But thank you. It's mostly because I have B2 Studio shut down a bit. Yeah, sorry about that. I think there's a workaround for me. Let me give me a second. I think there's a workaround with that. Let me just try it in a second. You're doing your snaz, man. That is perfectly fine. I just gotta wait till you set up. If you can set up an Eternal Light, that'd be great. Give me a sec. Please set up an Eternal Light so I can do things, so I can do funny things here. Same thing. Thank you so much. Have a nice rest. Eat some food, drink some water, do your snaz. Thank you. Rest up. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I'm probably quite a... I've just been mumbling that a lot. I don't know. I've just had a Pokemon fever. I've just seen the ZA things, and I've just been wanting to play Pokemon. To compensate, I've just been watching a ton of videos about Pokemon, and that's it. Ooh, there's also the fact that Loxton and Noggin are finally... They're finally doing some things for their fan-made Pokemon game, and I'm super excited about that. Because the concept for their region is super cool. Yeah. Apparently they already... The fan game they have right now, they have it right now only until, like, the first... What was the name? for one of the first enemy team leaders. That's mostly how he has it for now. But it's still like really cool. I'm just waiting for like when the game gets fully launched, because if I start it, I'm just gonna be like stuck on it. I'm just gonna be thinking it for a long time. Partially the reason why I haven't been doing Pokemon Gaia, because I have to wait so long for all of it to just release, and then I'd be like, yeah, I want to do it. Now you can move it from position. Let us see, let us see. Some browsing zone. Oh, that shuts down a lot of this stuff. That, set it here. And I have nothing else. Let's wait for him to do an Eternal Soul. Shit, I didn't want that. That's not what I wanted. Oh boy. That is not good. Ooh, wait, this is funny. This is funny. He has 2 blue eyes, so he's able to pop up 2 things. That is funny. Well, you're gonna clear one more. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna let us see. Hand. This is the exact same card. This won't do anything. This won't do anything. Just get rid of one of them. One of them would have done the exact same thing, but regardless. Okay. It does something. At least. It gets another primitive, damn it. Wait, it kills my guy? Crap. Yeah, we're losing here. That was my last option there. Yep, I'm dead. That's all I done. Oh well. Damn the brakes at least. So regardless, now I have to dip out. Thank you everybody for coming for my stream, and thank you for the 2 raids. I was not expecting this today. Thank you so much. We've had a lot of fun. I managed to win a lot. And I hope you all rest up. We're gonna try to raid somebody. Let us see what we got. It's mostly Yugioh what we have here, so we're probably gonna raid Yugioh. There's somebody who is literally just freaking running. I forget his name, but it's the guy who runs Solomon Great. He's using a VTuber model that is literally just the guy. I forget his name. We're gonna raid him. That looks freaking great. It's something Flames, I don't remember. Soul Burner. Literally, they have a Soul Burner VTuber model, and their name Blaze Yugioh. That's it. That is very... Yeah, I'm literally gonna rate them now. But genuinely, thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you so much for the raids. I'll see you guys later. I gotta rest up as well. Laters. And now we...